Welcome and croeso, and this little tutorial is going to be just demonstrating the interface of Scratch. So I've just gone into Google, typed in Scratch, and it's the first website that pops up. So I can click on that and it takes me through to the main page. On the main page you've got different tabs across the top and the opportunities then to sort of see different projects that other people have created. If you go into those, then you can play the game and actually see the code that runs behind the game as well. So we're going to use the Create tab because what this feature allows us to do is use the online version of Scratch, so it takes away the necessity then to install Scratch on the desktop. So once we've come through, what you can see is different sections to the page. Across the top you've got the different menu systems, you've got the name of the project, we've got the stage which is where the game takes place. In the middle of the stage you've got the sprite, and all the sprites that would be added to this game would appear here. Within the sprites then you've got the information tab, and that allows us to select different options for the sprite and to rename it. We can import different sprites either from the library that's currently within Scratch. We can create our own. We can bring in different images as well from the files that we've created prior to opening this up, and also we can use the webcam and take pictures also to bring into Scratch. In the middle of the web page you've got the different commands, and across the top are the different sort of scripts for the commands. So here we've got the motion, which are color coded in blue, and as you can see that lots of different other sort of scripts and then the different commands within the different sections. So look, sound, different pen, whether we create different patterns and so on. We've got data where we can also create our own little variables, which we'll look into, and the events one is the main one really, which starts the code running. Control allows us to create loops and so on, repeating certain commands. Sensing, so if one sprite touches another or a particular color, things can happen. We've also got mathematical sort of equations as well that we can create, and any other sort of blocks that we want to create as well. For each sprite we have the costumes also that we can change. So as you can see here, there's different movements from one sort of costume to the other on the same sprite, and we can also create different sounds as well. On the right hand side, as you load the web page to start with, it gives you step-by-step guides, which are quite nice, and if we sort of flick through some of those, you can see there's different sort of projects to be able to create and learn the different commands within Scratch. So that gives us the main sort of interface, and allows us to start creating different sort of programs to allow us to sort of generate different code and algorithms and to make the sprites move. Diolch yn fawr.